Floss Tube. I'm here with a Floss Tube Extra. It is in the middle of June. It's June 20th today, and I'm Monica from Peaceful Times. Do you get to take the summer off? I'm a teacher, so I get to take the summer off. And what does that exactly mean? Often we wonder, do teachers sit around and just watch soap operas and eat bonbons all summer? Well, I'm going to let you in on a little bit of my day and what I do throughout the summer. So currently, I'm sitting at our park in our town and doing this video for you while my daughter is at driver's ed. So she's at driver's ed for 2 hours, Monday through Thursday for 4 weeks. And during that time, we live in the country, so it's almost too far for me to go home and then come back because by the time I get home, I'm going to turn around and just have to come back and get her. So I try to find something to do in town, and this park is just down the road. So I was wanting to see if you are, and encourage you, if you are not, to be intentional throughout your summer. Make sure that we don't waste the summer. It's already, like I said, the middle of June, maybe even a little bit later, being the 20th. And it's going by very quickly. So I want to encourage you to be intentional. At the end of the year, I had one of the very last devotionals to give at school. And I'm just going to read you something that I had borrowed from another writer, I'll say. And this is just, something that she had put out there and I used at the end of my devotional. And I can link it below so that you can have a copy of it if you'd like. But it goes like this. The sign on the classroom door read, "Taking off for summer." I know that it meant there would not be any classes, that the organization was closed for the summer. But of course, my mind wandered elsewhere. Taking off. To me, it gave images of a launching, a celebrated beginning, not an ending. When a rocket is launched, it is only after years of construction, research, education, experiments, decisions, training, and much more. Does this sound like anything you're familiar with? You've spent the year doing all these things, educating, experimenting, training, etc. And for those of you who teach a grade that is promoted to the next level of education, such as seniors going to work or college, this is a true launching point in their lives. 5th or 6th graders go to middle school or junior high. 8th or 9th graders blast off to high school. It's an exciting time of new adventures, new things to do and learn. Like I said, it's a beginning, not a stopping point. What about you? I know many educators who have summer jobs. I know of 2 particular teachers who go to a different state and serve some of the best barbecue in the whole world all summer and then close down and go back to school. It's a total change of pace. They meet lots of interesting people and make some extra money. Some of you will travel, spend some much needed time with family, get married, have a baby, move to a new city, or get some projects done. Take a chance, stretch, do something you've always wanted to do, but only excuses keep you from it. Write a book, take a class, create something, try a new hobby, skydive, climb a mountain, go on a mission trip. The sky's the limit. God loved us so much that He gave us this big, amazing world with breathtaking sights to see, wonderful people to meet, magnificent things to taste. Look at your list of excuses and then realize there are scholarships, grants, and sponsors out there to help. You have friends and family who have dreams, and together you can help make one another have these dreams a reality. Summer is a time to rest, but there is no time to waste. Remember, our days have been determined, so be determined to make the most of them. My prayer is for you that you begin your countdown to summer and take off. And then Dr. Seuss has a quote, "How did it get so late so soon? It is night before it is afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon? We have seize the day, right? Make the most of it. Many, many quotes that encourage us to be intentional. And I guess that's my whole point is as I sit here, I have many things that I do. I always grab something to stitch, if I have time to sit here and get some stitching done. This is a project I'm working on, along with some designs that I'd like to finish and different things to get out. But summertime is a time where whether you're working, continuing to work full time, whether you're retired, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, just try to be intentional. That's my encouragement for you is to blast off, to think of it as a start, not just the middle. Even when we get to the end of summer, still try and be encouraged by it and fit in those last few things. Try not to let the crazy of the world around us get us down. Maybe shut off the TV some more. Get out in nature as much as you can. If it's really hot where you're at, maybe get out in the morning or go out later at night when it cools off. Um, Without always having your phone going or without always listening to something, just listen to the birds, listen to the rustling of the trees as the breeze might blow through, um, and just try to reconnect. And if there's something you want to do, I want to encourage you to, this is your sign to go do it. Figure it out. Everything, Marie Forleo always says, everything is figure outable, and it's true. So make sure that in some ways you are intentional with what you're doing. I always try to be intentional because my daughter has volleyball, and I tutor during her volleyball times. 4 days a week, I'm tutoring and she has volleyball 4 mornings, and so I take my time while I'm at school and I use that to tutor. I have a long arm quilt business and I've been busy working on getting caught up on all my customer quilts for that. I love doing it, but I also have a studio that is in major need of attention. A couple things that are problematic are I have a little bit of a leak through one of my windows. So my husband and I are trying to get that fixed this summer, along with just, again, going through paring down, decluttering. I shared with everyone that part of my whip go this year was along with a number, each of those numbers had a part of my house attached to it. And I would be decluttering or at least reorganizing, going through, that area of my house at the same time. I will admit I haven't done as many as I have written down. So I'm trying to catch up and play catch up on that during the summer. And okay, I'm back. I had a car next to me. One of the ladies got done working out, and so she came and got in and hasn't left. So I'm going to just cut this short because it's too hot to sit in here with the windows all rolled up and not have the car on. So I just wanted to be an encouragement for you. Be intentional this summer. As a teacher, I don't take it off. I don't just be done. I'm up early at 5 o'clock or, so almost every single morning as well, just like normal. Um, I'm getting things done. I make tons of lists of things that I want to accomplish because I feel like if I don't, I just kind of sit around and life just overtakes. So you have that choice, and I want to encourage you to take that choice to blast off and get things done. And if you have a whip go, maybe you could add some projects or decluttering pieces on there. It's always hard. It's a muscle I have to exercise and work at because I am not good at getting rid of things. For me, I've got over 20 years of collecting quilt fabric. I just found one drawer the other day that's full of flannel, and then another box that had some flannels in it as well. And they're great for baby quilts. I've made a ton of them. I use that kind of stuff, but I'm just kind of past that. All my friends, their kids are adults just like mine are. And so I don't have as many. There's some people at church that have babies and at school that have babies, and I could use that. But I found some other really cute fabric that I have that I'd rather use. So moving on, I'm going to donate a lot of that to our guild. Our local guild continues to make NICU baby blankets that go over the tops because the lights are so bright. So we donate all those certain sizes that fit right on the top of in the NICU unit up at our Rockford Hospital. So be intentional. I encourage you to enjoy it, to get out there, connect with nature, walk barefoot, and have a wonderful summer. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.